9 ডিসেম্বর 2022 ইংরেজি বিএসএফ এবং বিজিবি এর 3 দিন ব্যাপী সীমান্ত রক্ষা সংক্রান্ত কনফারেন্স শেষে সাংবাদিক সম্মেলনে উপস্থিত আইজি বিএসএফ ত্রিপুরা ফ্রন্টিয়ার সুমিত সারন এবং বিজিবি রিজিওনাল কমান্ডার তানভীর গনি চৌধুরী 3 দিনে দুই দেশের সীমান্ত সংক্রান্ত বিভিন্ন বিষয় নিয়ে আলোচনা হয় বলে জানান উপস্থিত আধিকারিকরা।
This is AGT Live 24/7. You are watching AGT Live 24/7.
My dear media friends, as you all are aware that IG's BSF and Region Commander BGB level Border Coordination Conference we started on 7 December 2022 and has concluded today with signing of joint record of discussion documented at Agartala, Tripura. A 12-member Indian delegation participated in the conference and 13-member delegation from Bangladesh was led by His Excellency Tanvir Gani Chaudhary, ADG, Region Commander, Southeast Region, BGB, Chattogram. During the conference, various issues of bilateral interest which would pave the way for enhancing the understanding and increased cooperation between the border guarding forces were discussed at length. Special emphasis was given to focus issues particularly in certain activities, various trans-border crimes, including smuggling of contraband items like drugs, narcotic substances, border violations, pending infrastructure and development works, and coordinated border management plan. Issues related to confidence building amongst the troops of BSF and BGB, as well as the local population on either side, are also discussed. During the deliberation at the conference, leaders of both delegations were able to jointly evolve viable solutions to various bilateral issues being confronted by the both forces for creating an environment of peace and tranquility along the international boundary by amicably resolving them and to further strengthen the bond of friendship, mutual trust and cooperation. The border guarding forces of India and Bangladesh have been scaling new heights in their ever-growing friendly relationship by participating in various coordination meetings at different levels, including IG's BSF, Region Commander BGB level border coordination conference at regular intervals of 6 months over the past few years. BSF and BGB have cemented their bond of friendship and embarked upon the high pedestals of mutual trust, cooperation for resolving the bilateral border issues through meaningful dialogues at various command levels. I, as head of BSF delegation, convey my warm gratitude to Bangladesh delegations for participating in the above conference and making a valuable contribution during the deliberations, which resulted in successful conclusions with agreements on issues of mutual interest. Thank you.
Distinguished members of electronic and print media, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I'm pleased and honored to see so many of you here covering this conference between the two most friendly neighboring border guarding forces. Right at the outset, I wish to extend, on behalf of all members of BGB delegation team, our gratitude to the head of delegation BSF India, His Excellency Sri Sumit Saran, IPS, Inspector General Border Security Forces Frontier Tripura and his team for the wonderful hospitality, and at the same time would like to congratulate and underline the precision and efficiency with which the conference was organized. At the outset, I would like to respectfully remember the father of our nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, and the valiant freedom fighters for their unprecedented sacrifice. My deep respect and would also like to pay homage to the fallen heroes and brave soldiers of India who fought valiantly shoulder to shoulder with our freedom fighters for the cause of our liberation work. and gratefully acknowledge the contribution of this very place, Agartala, before and during our liberation war. A visit to this part of India is always very pleasant and delightful experience for us. Coming here, we felt very much as though we have come to a place of our own. It has been indeed an enriching experience. Border Guard Bangladesh and Border Security Forces India are entrusted with the sacred and demanding responsibilities for maintaining peace and tranquility along the bordering areas. We put highest emphasis on this kind of engagement across the table and friendly exchange of ideas as it enables us to resolve various issues concerning the two border guarding forces in a faster way. Besides, such conference and friendly deliberation would go a long way in strengthening our relationship and understanding between the two countries for achieving our common goals. We have exchanged our views, ideas, and concepts on border-related issues in a very congenial and lively environment, with the aim of enhancing the existing friendly relation among both the countries by maintaining a peaceful and tranquil border. Some important border-related issues were discussed in depth, and efforts have been taken to curb the trans-border crimes, for example, smuggling of arms, human trafficking, commitment of both the forces to bring down the border killing to zero level. We have expressed zero tolerance against insurgent activities, smuggling of firearms and explosives, human trafficking, drugs, etc. We have also given adequate emphasis on the prevention of any sort of illegal crossing. Both the forces agreed to further strengthen the existing preventive measures against such crimes. We have mutually agreed to take necessary actions to further sensitize the bordering population, increase vigilance in the vulnerable areas, and share valuable information regarding drugs, narcotics, and arms dealers for a better result to yield. We have also put special attention in expediting various development works of our mutual interest. We have agreed to enhance the confidence building measures between both the forces by regular engagement and arranging various events at different levels. Thankfully, we have been able to identify the areas where amplified attention is required at our both levels. The aim of this conference is not only to resolve border-related issues, but also to develop and foster better understanding and good relation between the two border guarding forces. The very positive attitude and gesture exhibited by BSF has strengthened our confidence. We have firm belief that the outcome of this conference will further solidify the existing bond of relationship, friendship, and traditional ties between our two forces. Last but not the least, I express my heartfelt thanks once again to BSF Authority, State Government of Tripura, and all
Friendly relationship by participating in various coordination meetings at different levels, including IDs.
I'm pleased and honored to see so many of you here covering this conference between the two most friendly neighboring border guarding forces. Right at the outset, I wish to extend, on behalf of all members of BGB delegation team, our gratitude to the head of delegation BSF East. I express my heartfelt thanks once again to BSF authorities and print media here for hosting this wonderful and successful event. Long live Bangladesh-India friendship, long live BGB BSF friendship, Joy Bangla. The contribution of this very place, Agartala, before and during our liberation war. A visit to this part of India is always very pleasant and delightful experience for us. Coming